What kind of ID are you looking for?
Any photographic ID.
Photographic. Oh, what's that? There you go. Do you want it?
It's not very funny, is it?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a classic moment from one of the auditing greats, Auditing Britain. If you haven't seen his work yet, you really should. He's among the best at what he does. I end this clip. He's filming outside a police station when a British transport police officer decides that a man standing on a public pavement with a phone somehow poses a threat to national security. What follows is a perfect example of knowing your rights versus an officer improvising the rules. Let's jump into it.
Yeah, just filming all the cars.
You filming the cars?
Yeah.
How come?
Sorry?
How can you film in the cars?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering, because it's a police building and you're taking pictures.
Sorry?
I know who's filming.
I was filming that tattoo.
Why?
Because she's got a nice tattoo.
Okay, why are you filming?
The tattoo or the
you're
cars?
still filming me as well now. Can you stop filming the camera at me?
Can I still stop filming the camera?
Can you stop putting the camera towards me?
Why are you putting the camera towards me?
Because I'm having a conversation with you and I'm recording.
Okay, so I'm having a conversation with you and I am recording.
Okay, why are you recording the police station?
Sorry?
Why are you recording the police station?
Because it looks interesting.
Because it looks interesting.
Yeah.
Because whenever we see someone...
Here we go again with the classic British transport police contradiction. They can film you all day long with a body-worn camera, but apparently you can't point a phone at them. Let's be absolutely clear. There is zero expectation of privacy in a public space anywhere in the UK. This officer behaves as if her face is some kind of copyrighted asset. Watch how she tries to dictate which direction the camera can point. That is not a lawful instruction. If you're on public land, you can film whatever you like, the sky, the station, or an officer who's having a bad day. None of it constitutes a security threat. It's only a threat to their comfort. And those two things are not the same.
We have to think of security.
Right.
Okay? So...
Hey, stop recording.
No, I can record.
You can record, but I can't.
What we want to know is why you're filming...
No, I want to know, why did you order me to stop recording when you're recording?
Because we've asked you a question. Why are you filming the police station?
No, answer my questions. You ordered me to stop recording, and then you come out and start recording. No, she did.
No,
you didn't,
we
correct.
asked.
She did.
Asked.
No, but your tone was like ordering.
Well, we asked,
okay.
Why are you filming and taking...
And I asked, why did you order me to stop recording?
She
and you start.
She
did.
Asked.
She did.
Asked.
She asked.
She asked.
All right. Can I ask to stop recording?
We can record anything.
Can I ask you to stop recording?
Can I ask you to stop recording?
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to stop.
Okay then.
Why are you filming the police station?
Well, I think you must. What do you mean? Why?
Why are you filming the police station?
Why are you filming me?
Because I'm having...
And here comes the security script on repeat. She keeps asking why he's filming. He tells her it looks interesting, and her thought process basically crashes. Officers often fall back on vague security concerns when they don't actually have any legal footing. She's tried to manufacture some kind of rationale for a detention, but admiring a building isn't exactly evidence of terrorism. The auditor handles it perfectly. He doesn't have to justify his hobby or explain his interest just because someone in a high-vis jacket decides to be nosy.
You?
Right, well, because I like police stations.
You like police stations?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now, because I'm having interaction with you. So it kind of goes around in circles, this silly thing, isn't it?
See, this is a major security...
What?
For us, a concern, okay?
Why?
When people take pictures of police stations.
The only major security you should be worried about is the public security, not your own.
Well, I do concern about my own, yes.
Yeah, but if that's all you're worried about,
With me and the members
if you're only worried about your security, maybe you should just get a job somewhere else.
No,
and that way you don't have to worry about your security.
They talked over me. I said all my colleagues in there and the members of the public that go in there, the solicitors that go in there, it's concerns for everyone.
Solicitors?
In there. Yeah, everyone goes in there.
What kind of solicitors?
Duty solicitors.
All right. Why? What, people that you arrest?
Interviews.
Oh, right. All right.
Okay. So, can you tell me why you recorded the police station? Have you got any ID on you?
ID?
Yeah.
Now she's suddenly concerned about the solicitors inside, as if lawyers disintegrate on contact with a camera. With that angle failing, she switches to demanding ID. But under UK law, you're not required to give your name or address unless you're being reported for an offense or placed under arrest. She's just fishing, and she doesn't even have a pond. The auditor's response about her needing a different career if she's that terrified of being filmed is brilliant. Harsh, but accurate. If you can't cope with a camera, how are you going to cope with actual criminals? Being recorded is part of the job. If total secrecy is what you're after, then the British Transport Police probably isn't the right workplace. You'd be better off applying to MI5.
Seconds. Oops. What kind of ID are you looking for?
Any photographic ID.
Photographic. Oh, what's that? There you go. Do you want it?
It's not very funny, is it?
Well, it's not very funny asking me for my ID if I didn't do anything.
Well, it is. It's a security concern, and I can ask anyone for that.
Well, I'll be honest with you, that's the best ID I can give you. You're not going to get a better ID than this one from me.
What's in your bag?
What's in my bag?
Have you got any ID in your bag?
Have I got ID in my bag?
Yeah.
This is getting silly, man.
It's getting very silly.
Have you got any IDs?
Yes, I do.
If I throw this on the floor, will you find me now?
I can do, yes, a little.
Yeah, but it wasn't mine originally. Oh, you know, I'm going to have it. I wouldn't be surprised if you asked me for my ID because I threw this on the floor, although it's not mine.
Are you known to police?
Am I known to police?
She asks him for photographic ID, something you're never legally required to hand over in a voluntary interaction, and he gives her the only thing she's actually entitled to, a piece of street litter. Her reaction says everything. She won't even touch it. She tries to pretend it isn't funny, but it absolutely is. It highlights just how unreasonable her demand was in the first place. When that tactic collapses, she immediately switches to, "What's in your bag?" clearly hoping he'll slip up or react. But unless she has reasonable suspicion, like the smell of drugs or visible tools for breaking and entering, that bag is none of her business.
No, you're not listening? Are you known to police at all?
No, just anyway, lady, sorry, what was your shoulder number again?
Are you known to police?
Am I known to police? Like, how do you mean?
Does the police know of you? Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been stop searched or anything like that?
What about you? Have you ever been...
I'm asking you a question. You don't need to ask the question back to me.
Well, I also don't need to answer either. So are you known to police?
Yeah, I am known to police because I'm employed by them.
Yeah, any convictions?
If we had convictions, we wouldn't be working for police.
Yeah, you can. A lot of police now, they have convictions of the joint, apparently.
Ones, but not beating.
Any disciplinary, anything waiting? Any complaints? Really? Is that just for you, or is that her as well?
I can't speak for Becky, but I can speak for
Hey, Becky, any disciplinary actions waiting?
She's now scrolling through her phone, almost certainly trying to check the PNC, the police national computer, for any matching descriptions. But without a name, she's going nowhere. She asks whether he's known to the police, so he fires the question right back and asks if she has any convictions. And honestly, with the headlines we've seen recently, it's a fair thing to ask. Watch how quickly she gets offended. The situation is slipping out of her control, and she knows it. She's used to leaning on authority and intimidation. But this time, she's dealing with someone who understands the rules better than she does. She's completely out of her depth.
You British transport usually are quite good, don't you? Yeah, I know. Anyway, quick question. Am I being detained?
1 second, I'll just call my supervisor.
No. Am I being detained or? You can decide that right now before you call your supervisor.
No, I'm just asking him.
I can leave then, yeah? I'll see you soon, yeah?
We just want to know why it was you were filming the station.
Yeah, I want to know, am I being detained?
We can detain you.
No, am I though?
Because
Section
section 1.
1. Ooh, be careful before you go ahead with it. Be careful. I know section 1 very well.
We have grounds.
Okay, and what is section 1 then?
Section 1, what? Items like, you're looking for items?
We have grounds.
So what items are you going to look for?
Anything that could be used in the proceeds of crime. we can use anything that we can cause suspicion to be used in crime. You're still standing there.
Yeah.
In the police station.
So
This is a key legal moment. He asks her directly, "Am I being detained?" And she tries to invoke Section 1 of PACE, the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. But to rely on that power, she must have reasonable suspicion that he's carrying stolen goods or prohibited items such as weapons or burglary tools. A mobile phone doesn't come close to meeting that definition. You can see the realization hit her mid-sentence. She has no lawful basis for a search. And the moment that registers, the panic shows. She backtracks instantly because she knows that conducting an unlawful search is a fast track to a lawsuit and a misconduct investigation.
This is security.
So do you have any kind of reasonable grounds that I'm about to commit a crime?
It doesn't have to be necessary to commit a crime.
You need... What?
Any ID? Is there anything you can do?
Not really. Well done, Sergeant. Is he Sergeant? Yeah, good man, Sergeant.
You don't know what he said?
He said no.
No, talking, and then he carried on talking.
What did he say?
He's going to come and speak to you now.
Oh, is he? Okay. But I don't have to wait, right?
Listen, I've asked for your name and address.
I know you can detain me, but if you do go ahead and detain me, I can make a civil claim against you. So now I'm asking you, am I being detained or am I free to move?
You can free to move if
Thank
you
you. At least you made that clear. I hate it when police officers don't have the guts to respond to that question. So now, this is consensual. I can choose to stay here and talk to you.
Just like that, the bluff falls apart. You're free to move if you want, as police speak for. I have no authority here, and I'd really prefer you walk away, so I stop embarrassing myself. But the auditor remains exactly where he is. That's important. Once an officer confirms you're not detained, the entire interaction becomes voluntary. He's now choosing to stay purely for conversation, not because she has any power over him. With nothing left in her script, she resorts to calling a supervisor. It's basically the policing equivalent of calling your manager, because the customer understands the policy better than you.
Leave. Okay. Right, now, okay, I'm going to continue talking to you.
Okay,
That's
do you
it.
have any ID on you?
Do I have... I've given you an ID, but you declined it.
What's your name?
There's not much more I can do to you. Here.
What's your
Would
name?
you like it?
What's your name? What's your name?
What's my name? What do you have my name for?
I'm just asking for you because you're name.
Why do you need my name? Do you wanna...
In your name?
You're not gonna go date with me, so you're not gonna ask for my name.
I've not asked for that.
Or you asking for my name? You asking for my name and then you got your tongue out and you just licking your lip. You look like you're getting way too excited. What's my name? What do you need my name for? Anyway, there's just a little something that I wanna... You know, when I started recording, I noticed like a big bag...
Now we're in the classic awkward standoff stage. She's already confirmed he's free to leave, which means she has absolutely no authority left. Yet she keeps hovering. The auditor starts pointing out her body language. The lip-licking, the fidgeting, the nervous tells. It's not flirtation. It's the look of an officer who's run out of options, but is too stubborn to walk away. He's calling out these habits on purpose, both to unsettle her and to emphasize that she no longer has any legitimate reason to remain in the interaction. At this point, it's a psychological chess, and she's losing badly.
Right at the back over there.
Yeah.
That makes you guys look a bit bad.
Oh.
Yeah. Just so I'll mention that. Maybe you should like get a bin and put it in, or maybe just...
That bin gets emptied every single day at the end of the day, so...
Yeah, I can see it, but you can see it from outside.
Okay.
That makes the British police kind of look bad, you know. Although you guys usually are, you look very professional, and you always act very professional, to be fair. I'm glad you didn't detain me today. You did the right thing by not detaining me. ID again, I have no reason to give you an ID. You can try all your tactics, but it's not going to work today, so that's it. Am I free to go? Oh, you've already answered that. I will wait for the sergeant.
You're trying to be very funny.
I'm not trying to be funny.
You are, with your behaviour and stuff like that.
I'm not. I swear to you. Hi, Sergeant. How are you?
I'm good, yeah?
No. Yeah, I'm just having a chat with your officers.
Okay, excellent. What,
Yeah.
Are you just filming?
Nothing. I just filmed it. First of all, I started filming that rubbish at the back. Can you see it? Can you see it? You turn around, you see it? Yeah, just
and the interaction shifts to the sergeant. Instantly, there's a noticeable change in body language. Hands on hips, relaxed stance, no aggression. When the auditor raises a complaint about the litter, the sergeant handles it calmly and professionally, without overreacting. This is an example of proper policing in action. He evaluates the situation, sees there's no real threat, ignores the camera, and treats the auditor like a human being. The earlier officer could learn a lot from this approach, but she's likely too focused on defending herself to notice.
that kind of makes your station look bad.
Okay.
That's all. And then these two ladies are gonna stop. This one, she was very aggressive at the start. She was like ordering me around. I wasn't being happy with it. And then she almost used section 1.
Okay.
I mean, come on. She's gonna use section 1 for what? Nothing. That's pretty much it. They didn't detain me, luckily.
No, I've asked you for your details.
She asked for my details. I've offered her this ID, but she didn't want it. This one. She said,
What's that saying?
It was found.
oh, it's yours now. I don't want it.
Well, all I'll say, sir, is I mean, you know, film away. We've got, obviously, we'll put in an intel report from our end.
Yeah, of course you can.
In relation to, because
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can put.
it is a police building. We do have people going in and out, you know. So,
Of course.
everyone wants to film, but we'll put in an intel report around that.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it's open from public. I can film whatever I want.
Okay.
Can I get a tour? Can I get a tour inside?
No.
Okay, thank you. Look after the ID, yeah? Bye.
The sergeant notes the so-called security intel report, which, in practice, usually means it gets filed and forgotten, but allows the auditor to continue without interference. In the end, the auditor gets the last laugh. What began with an officer inventing rules and trying to assert authority ends with her embarrassed by a piece of litter and overruled by her supervisor. The takeaway? Know your rights, stay calm, and always keep filming.